doing?
I'm fine. Oh, I did.
Wipe your camera. I think your camera is
Yeah, it's a little, yes. 1 second.
fuzzy.
Yeah, it is. Is that better?
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot better.
Okay,
A
cool.
lot better. Go ahead.
Okay, so a friend of mine that I've known for about 10 years. We've done business together. Cool. I know his family. He knows my family. Not an issue. So he typically does an annual boat party every year that we've gone on and promoted
Is
together.
this
So he asked,
a Nigerian
no,
guy?
no, Black American. Black American, yeah. So known him for about 10 years. We've done business together. We've always been cool. So he asked me to borrow $20,000 to facilitate his boat party this particular year. This was in 2022. I didn't think anything of it. Loaned him the money. This was in March of 2022. The boat party was to take place in July. So I noticed as months were going by, he wasn't promoting the party. He hadn't rented the boat yet. He hadn't hired the band yet. So I'm like, and he does this every year. So I knew something was up. And I was like, yo, what's going on with the party? He starts talking about my daughter's school fees for university. And I'm just like, what does that have to do with whether you're doing the party or not? You do this party every year. He's known for this particular, it's a boat party, all white boat party. So I'm like, what does your daughter's tuition have to do with your boat party? He didn't really say anything. Okay. July comes around. No party, no promotion, no nothing. I'm like, okay, you didn't do the party. Where's my $20,000? He starts giving me every excuse in the book. I was furious. I really wanted to go to his job and fight him. Because at this point, I'm like, oh, you played me to get $20,000. You had no intention of doing the party. You lied, and you wanted that money. So with all these emotions, the ending of a friendship, I was like, you know what? Let me just think. Let me just be level-headed. And I went to court and I filed suit. Now the good thing for me was that $5,000 of the money he had paid me back in increments of $1,000. I had given him that portion of the loan in cash, so I got it back in cash. But there was still the outstanding $15,000 that I transferred via my bank account. So I had a paper trail that proved that I loaned him that money and I transferred it to his account. So I was able to use my bank statements to file suit. So when I first went to court, I had to have him served at home with the court papers. He was served. He didn't show up to court. The judge ruled in my favor. So then I had to come back to court so I could get his salary garnished. He's a supervisor for the railroad system in Washington, D.C. He has a great job. Makes over $150,000 a year, okay? Should have had no problem paying me back. He just felt like he wasn't going to do it. So I had to go back to court to file to have his salary garnished. I was successful in doing that.
To garnish someone's salary?
Right. That means that you contact their payroll department. The courts notify them that your employee owes a debt. The court has ruled in the petitioner's favor. Now we're here to collect that debt on behalf of the petitioner. So the court had to notify his place of employment that there's an outstanding debt that your employee has to pay. So when they started to garnish his check, he then calls me and he said, why are you having my paycheck garnished? I'm up for a promotion. Because you're garnishing my check, I can't get this promotion. I said, excuse me? I said, you owe me $15,000, won't return my phone calls. What do you want me to do? He said, well, this garnishment is killing me. You know, I'm working overtime. I said, I don't care. I need my money. It's real simple. So they garnished his check for about two and a half, 3 months. I went back to court. They gave me 75% of the 15,000. I had to go refile again, which was yesterday, to get the balance. So he didn't show up. So I had to go through that whole process again. He didn't show up yesterday, which was my birthday, and the judge ruled in my favor again. So now I have to go back, have his paycheck garnished again for the balance to get my money.
Somebody said this woman like court gone. Do you know what $20,000 is? $15,000, about 20 million naira now.
It
How
was
much
too.
did you pay your lawyer?
No, I didn't have a lawyer. I represented myself. There was no need for an attorney.
So
There was
you
no need. Everything was black and white. Yeah. Yeah.
So it was free. How much did you file court papers for?
The filing total cost me with both cases, I'd say about $300 to $400.
So that means you got at least $14,500 plus back.
Exactly. No. I got 15,000 plus 6% interest on the 15,000 and court fees. Yes, the courts allow you to put 6% for your trouble. Yes.
How
So
much
he
pay
so
you with that too? 6% of 15,000.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
6 divided by 100 times 15,000. So you got $900 extra aside the 15,000.
Plus my court fees.
Plus the $400.
Yeah.
Or more, your money complete.
Exactly.
But my question is, why are people like this? When he needed the money, he knew how to come and look for you.
And it's taken me this is 2024. I loaned him that money in 2022. The bank transfer took 2 minutes. It's taken me over 2 years to get my money back.
Why did it take that long?
Because the courts, different court dates. Different court dates.
I hope he never gets that promotion.
I'm sure he hasn't. No, from what I heard, he's struggling right now. So I have nothing to do with that. I was a friend when he needed it. He took advantage.
What if he had money troubles?
My issue is he stopped communicating with me. He blocked my number. Before I went and filed in the courts, it was almost 7 months after he was to give me my money back. So this wasn't just, okay, you don't give me the money one day, the next day I'm in court. No, this was a long process.
Okay. What if he had been giving you the money $1,000 a month? Would that have been okay?
That would be fine. But he stopped, and which is what he was doing initially. He was doing that. But after $5,000, I didn't hear from him again.
That's a system that works. Naija.
I know.
Naija pepe. Naija peperimpi.
Yep.
And
the thing is that
you on top of your money.
But the judge told me, he said, Miss Opio, you were smart to have transferred the money via your bank, because that's what is all I need to prove your case. So there was no need for me to hire an attorney, because I had my bank statements right there. My account to his account, his name.
Even if you hired an attorney, he would have to pay the cost of the attorney.
Right. Right.
Wow. Did you date the guy?
No, nothing romantic. He's married. Nothing romantic. Zip. I know his family. We're cool. Nothing like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, nothing. Just trying to help a friend, someone I've done business with, and it just didn't go well.
How far with your trucking business?
Trucking is going well. It's going good. It's going good.
How are you managing it right now? How much are you guys making in the trucking business? Is it still something worth promoting to other people?
Sure. As of now, it's oversaturated. So the income has dropped significantly from that time when I first entered it. It's dropped significantly. So my advice would be, it's not something to get into now. You know, I'm just holding on to the trucks because I'm still paying for them. So since I'm still paying for them, I have to keep them on the road in order to cover the cost of the note on the truck. But to advise someone to get into it now, I wouldn't advise
if you finish paying for the trucks, do you think it's a business you'd want to continue?
Probably not. No.
So what other business are you going to? What other business would you say is lucrative now in America?
Oh, that's a good question. I never really thought about it. Opening up restaurants, cafes are good. Restaurants, clubs, no, but cafes, like coffee cafes, they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
What about
but restaurants,
real estate? Is real estate a good investment in America right now?
Commercial real estate. Commercial real estate, yeah.
A lot of people are saying trucking is draining.
It is. Very much so. It is.
Is that true, guys?
It is.
Does anybody want to talk about this? Are you a trucker? Are you a trucker? Can I add you to this call for a few minutes? I talked for 3 hours earlier on today, so I'm drained myself.
Yeah, you seem tired.
I'm exhausted. Nursing, are you, what do you do again? Your day job?
Sure. So I own a public relations firm. So people, I'm a publicist. So people hire me. You still there, Daddy Freeze?
I'm still right here.
Okay, you dropped the phone. Okay, no problem. So people hire me to get them press and media coverage for their events, for their businesses, for themselves. I've been doing that.
I know it's called dynamic public relations.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So people hire me to get them press and media coverage for their events themselves, etc. I've been doing that since 2007.
How lucrative is that, if I may ask?
Well, I mean, as of 2016, I hit the six-figure income mark at 2016. So it's taken me years to build my business up as to where my monthly retainer, what I charge people monthly for my services, has continued to increase as I've continued to get more and more media coverage and more press for my clients. Yeah.
Okay. Onyekachi is joining us from Houston. Onyekachi, how are you doing?
Hi, Daddy Freeze. I'm cool. Longest time.
Long time, bro.
Can you see me?
Yes, I can.